Err on the side of caution is a widely recognized phrase used in everyday language to convey a fundamental principle. When faced with uncertainty or potential risks, it is advisable to choose the more cautious or conservative option. The phrase implies that it is generally better to play it safe rather than take undue risks that could lead to adverse consequences. This principle is rooted in our natural inclination to protect ourselves, our interests, and those around us from harm. The origin of this expression is not precisely known, but it reflects a common human tendency to avoid decisions or actions that might have severe or irreversible negative outcomes. It captures the essence of prudence and the desire to minimize potential harm. Whether in personal decision-making or within the context of organizations and institutions, erring on the side of caution serves as a guiding principle for responsible and sensible choices. Practically, this concept involves several key principles. It starts with a careful evaluation of the potential risks and benefits associated with a decision or course of action. By gaining a comprehensive understanding of the possible outcomes, individuals or organizations can make informed choices. Erring on the side of caution is fundamentally about preventing harm. It encompasses the importance of physical safety, financial security, and safeguarding one's reputation. When faced with uncertainty, whether due to ambiguous information or incomplete data, this approach acknowledges that the true extent of risks may not be fully known. As a result, it is wise to adopt a conservative approach in the absence of clear evidence. In many sectors, there are regulations and standards that mandate erring on the side of caution. These regulations often prioritize safety, environmental protection, and consumer well-being. Compliance with these standards is a way to ensure that responsible decisions are made, even if it means choosing the safer path over one that appears more profitable in the short term. Erring on the side of caution encourages a long-term perspective. While short-term gains may seem appealing, this approach reminds individuals and organizations to consider the potential long-term consequences of their choices. The emphasis is on avoiding actions that might yield immediate benefits but lead to significant losses or problems down the road. Importantly, erring on the side of caution does not equate to avoiding all risks. Rather, it promotes a balanced approach that allows for adaptability. It encourages a willingness to adjust decisions as more information becomes available or as circumstances evolve. In various practical scenarios, this principle holds value. For example, in the field of medicine, doctors often order additional tests to rule out serious conditions, even when initial symptoms appear mild, to ensure patient safety. In financial matters, conservative investors may opt for low-risk options like bonds or savings accounts to protect their capital. In product safety, manufacturers may issue recalls if there is any suspicion of a defect, prioritizing consumer safety even if the defect is not confirmed. In environmental conservation, policymakers may enact stricter regulations to reduce pollution, erring on the side of caution to protect the ecosystem. In conclusion, erring on the side of caution is a guiding principle that underscores the importance of minimizing risks, preventing harm, and making decisions that prioritize safety and long-term well-being. It is a valuable concept that provides guidance in navigating uncertainty and making responsible choices in the face of potential risks, serving as a fundamental aspect of prudent decision-making in various aspects of life.